Hey everybody, Brandon Swanson here from Most Valuable Podcasts, and it is that time. March Madness, it is finally here, everybody. We finally made it. We have been waiting a very long time, and everyone here at Most Valuable Podcasts here on the Primetime Podcast people, Ricky and I, we really are excited for March Madness. It is going to be fun, and folks, I'm first going to take you through the East bracket. Going to take you through the East region, everything like that. Just kind of go through some of the matchups, kind of who I'm thinking, why I'm thinking it, everything like that. So we will start off with North Carolina, the number 1 seed, taking on their 16. North Carolina is going to have a pretty easy trip, I think, all through this tournament. In my opinion, I really think that the one team that will give them a test before they get to the Final Four, Kentucky. USC, Providence, USC the 8, Providence the 9. I'm looking at Providence in this one, just kind of a toss-up, as Ricky and I had talked about earlier, or crapshoot. Really, that's how it is with the 8-9 game. We look at Indiana, Chattanooga. Indiana, I think, gets the win here. A tough Big Ten tournament for them. Michigan, with a huge shot to shock them at the end. Kentucky takes on Stony Brook, 4 versus a 13. Kentucky a 4 seed after winning the SEC. As John Calipari said, did we not play a game today? Did we not? Apparently not. But Kentucky gets the 4. Stony Brook gets the 13 seed. But Stony Brook, folks, did you see that game against Vermont? Jameel Warney. What a game from him, 42 points. Stony Brook could have a good game here against Kentucky. I still think Kentucky gets the win. Notre Dame going to be taking on either the 11. They will be taking on the 11, either Michigan or Tulsa, probably going to be Michigan. And if Michigan is able to have any of that magic left, they could knock off Notre Dame, but I'm thinking Notre Dame gets the win here. West Virginia gets the win. Then we got Wisconsin a 7 versus Pitt a 10. I'm thinking Pitt is going to knock off Wisconsin. Pittsburgh, better at rebounding, not as great shooting-wise, but it's kind of flipped with Wisconsin. They don't rebound well, they can shoot. So I'm thinking Pittsburgh's going to pull an upset there against Scotty, and then Xavier is going to get the win in the 2 spot. Then we go on. We got North Carolina, Providence. North Carolina, I think, wins that one pretty handily. Indiana, Kentucky. Going to have a good game there, but I think Kentucky takes it over Indiana. Notre Dame, West Virginia. West Virginia gets the win. And then Xavier, Pitt. Xavier gets the win there. Then we move on. Sweet 16 games. North Carolina, Kentucky. I told you, this is the game that I really look at, that North Carolina could have a tough matchup. Kentucky, we have seen Tyler Ulis and the rest of the crew, people already talking about how Ulis is going to be in the NBA and how good he's going to be. North Carolina, that is a tough matchup for them. But I think the Tar Heels pull it out. They're playing some of their best basketball right now. Did you watch their ACC tournament run? Hope you did. It was darn good. Then we see West Virginia, Xavier, West Virginia with that defense. Hard for too many teams to be able to get past it. West Virginia with the win, the Elite 8 game. North Carolina, West Virginia with North Carolina getting the win and heading to the Final Four. North Carolina, really, I think, for the most part, got a pretty good draw. They see probably their first tough game against Kentucky in the Sweet 16 and a real big matchup against West Virginia in the Elite 8. But folks, there you have it. The East region, just a little bit of a rundown. Oh, March Madness, folks. It is gonna be fire. And it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. We are going to be doing so much. Ricky and myself, we're gonna be tweeting. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at young_swan19 all throughout the next couple of weeks, especially coming up Thursday and Friday. It is going to be wild, folks. And if you are not subscribed to us already, well, make sure you do it because it will be life-changing. I'm Brandon Swanson. Thanks so much for watching.